Alright guys, and welcome back to the D&D here on Railroads Online, playing Lake Valley. And what a glorious view this is, isn't it? It's wonderful, but it's not supposed to be quite so glorious and wonderful. It's missing something. And reloading the game it's given me a chuckle, but a lot of frustration. Let's get into it and I shall explain. Right then, so this glorious, wonderful view of all things wild and wonderful should actually have a telegraph wire through it. But reloading the game sends this particular thing absolutely batshit. So, while some of it has actually connected itself up this time better, other bits are still... Fuck you. Yeah. It's a shame because this did look awesome. I did the whole track. The whole track was fully telegraph pulled up and deleted and refettled until it all went right. It just looked awesome. And now it's not quite so awesome. It's still cool, but yeah, my understanding of this is you can't, if it was all one piece, you couldn't delete that and then put it back and it'd connect from there and connect from there. You didn't work like that. You have to build on from those and go one and one and one and one and one and one. That would be that post. You start from this post and you can build the whole thick network from that post. If you delete any of these, it goes nope. But then you can possibly get away with putting this on here and it will try and find that post. So yeah. But the other thing is, you may have noticed there's actually a town. I've got a few yet to go, but I think I'm getting the hang. Apparently so. Does that mean she's just turned her computer off? Ooh. Yeah, but my first attempt at a town is here. I think it's come out pretty well. I don't know whether to put more ballasting down just to flesh it out a bit. It kind of looks a bit rough, scabby. But I kind of like the little Christmas tree in the middle there. Very festive. So I don't know. On this one, I'm just putting some random bits and pieces. There, the horse ties, buckets and whatnots. I think it's come out okay. This particular one. I'm going to be big on previews this weekend. Yesterday was a preview for Space Engineer. Today's a catch up for Railroads. It's just time, isn't it? It's been a really busy week. This is actually my long week at work in real life. And it takes a lot out of you. The older I get, the more it takes. I've got a couple more bits over here. I think it's kind of cool. Having all these buildings and that now. Yeah, it'd be nice to have even more, but for now, there is a hell of a selection there just to bring things to life. Yeah, little railroad crossings, jump over here, little carts and stuff. I don't think I'd found the big carts when I did this one. Or have I found them since? Yeah, I found them since. There we go. Yeah, add a bit of life to the depot. Boxes, barrels. No idea where the loco is. A couple of bits over here. I think it looks good. What do you guys think? All the signs are in now as well. Yard limits. This is St. Andrews. I did name it all, but I've forgotten it all now. We could probably get away with running faster today. You know, it's a special day. Or we could teleport, but then you miss out on all the broken telegraph wires. See, when it works, look how cool it looks. It's just when it starts going funky, I'll tell you what though, it's loaded up better this time than it did before. So that one's, this is a problem. It needs to kind of remember. See what I mean? They got all the way around on the loop that we did. It looks awesome. And that bugs off up the mountain. Oh, hang on. Where are we? We're at the old mill junction. Slowly got 3% sign going up there. Come around here, got a little bit going on. Look, not much. It's just a little junction. Abandoned wagons. Yeah, a little bit happening. Got a barn. Little waiting thing. Couple of houses. Yeah. I don't want to do too much with this, but I can always expand on it as I sort of get a feel for it. Does it need this? Does it need that? And we can grow it as well. Oh no! Too much speed. This is exactly what happened to the missus when I let her play. I gave it too much speed to find out, but yeah, we've got some serious telegraph issues, haven't we, here? Then we're onto the flat. Telegraph pole still kicking around to the left. Looks good, looks good. And we've got 2% starting up again on the flat. Telegraph poles figure this out quite interestingly. Yeah, I don't know what makes them work or not, but that's doubled up. That's what they're doing, aren't they? Yeah, they're doubling. So I'm probably going to have to rebuild this whole thing if they ever figure it out, which is a shame. But I don't know how you'd even do it. It'd have to be defined somewhere, wouldn't you, what it connects to? But it is doing a connection, so you just have to sort of save it, wouldn't you? Maybe they can figure it out. Oh, that would be awesome. So we'll whiz over here. And welcome to High Reach Town. Coming down, we've got signs in. You can see the buildings through the trees, just hanging around in there. I put a bit of time into this one. I liked it. It's all well hidden within the woods. But yeah, started putting the ballast in, look, to make the actual streets. Can't remember who I saw that off. Could probably do a bit more. But I think it's come out really well up here, so I'm thinking about redoing down at the depot, St Andrews. But yeah, bits and pieces I'll have a look. This, in my head, this is how I picture an old West town. Big wide street, buildings down either side. A couple of bits dotted around further back and that. But I think this is cool. And we've got the big church. Apparently that was added in the last update. That's nice. I like that. Yeah, we can always expand on these, take more trees down. Well, I think it's a good start. Where did that one even connect? I have no idea, but it did. They all did. But it's not too horrific on this load. The last one was just, oh my god. Signs are in. Figure out what you're doing on the railway. I'll whip round here. It's Barbara's Junction. Dun dun dun. But I think this has come out well. Went for the using the spare rails and stuff. She's got nothing else to do. But you also make the rails here, don't you? So chuck them around. Have spares ready. Just a couple of houses and bits and pieces and whatnot on this side. Barbara's house. Be very quiet as we walk past. We don't want her to know she's here, but we don't want her to know we're here, so she shouts at us. Whisper. With the little crossing things and that again. More houses, bits and pieces. Yeah, we're going to expand on this, but I think it's a good start. And I put the little path in. That was quite fun to do. You just laid it like a railway. But because it doesn't have to be a train, you can do sharper turns and such like. It's cool, I like it. Oh, trees. Yeah, you're done, buddy. Get out of there. Right, so let's skip back down to the sawmill. We'll run the last bit of track. But look, coming down here now, you've got a couple of signs, but you're just following the telegraph pole. I think that's awesome. That's really made a difference for me. That's so cool. Just out in the sticks. Huge views either side, and you're just following the rails and the telegraphs. Look at that. Oh, just wow. It'd be nice if they were all still connected up, but wow, that's cool. And I haven't actually got anything built here yet. apart from the signs. Iron Town. So we're going to make a town here. I had an idea. Because there is a lot of space. And whip around here for the last little bit, straight into a tree. Iron Town starting there. And then we've got Core Creek. And still to build something up on here. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this bit just yet. I don't know, let's just put the houses up here. That makes sense, wouldn't it? Got all this space up here. There's only me doing the railway, so I'm not going to need more track, am I? There's no point saying the track's going to expand. It's not. I don't need any more. I think I've put in a good railway so far. It's usable, it's workable, and yeah, I've got bring them in, run round, Big Pete. Yeah, so it's just putting houses and bits and pieces and buildings and that. I did actually do, if I remember, put it up on the screen. Although I can do it now, can't I? Hang on. Ah, got it. Everything is here. Look. I knew it was there somewhere. Hang on, isn't it? That's better one. Get rid of the start bar, makes the screen bigger. Yeah, I don't use that one very often. That little updeck screen I've got now is full. I wonder if I could show you guys that one because that's getting cool. But I've actually got ideas for everything. I've got pictures up there, unpause into all the games and scenes and whatnot. That's awesome to play with. But anyway, yes. Took a while, but I got pictures of everything, so I know what we're building. And I have this on the TV now because I've got my second screen back for OBS. Yeah, the banks, the doctors, the gunsmiths and guns, the houses, law and outbuildings, church, saloon and sheriff, stables, waitings and undertakers. But the saloon, the sheriff, the houses, the gunsmiths and the banks don't actually have any icons on, like the doctor. It's got doctor written on it. So you can kind of get away with those. Using them for different things, can't you? Just to fill it out. Could be anything. Doesn't have to be a bank. Doesn't have to be a saloon or a sheriff. It's the law building. I think that's got something written on it as well. Yeah. Then you can throw up outbuildings. The waiting ones, I'm not quite sure on the bright colours for those. I think I prefer it all a little bit more faded, like the rest of them. Yeah, it's not bad though, is it? Reds, greys, blues, yellows, and then fluorescent waiting buildings. Well. Let's get back into it and have a look what else we can get up to. Right, so yeah, I'm not sure what to do here quite yet. I'm not feeling completely inspired, but I think I've brought you guys up to date, so it's going to have to be a shorter one again. I'm going to have to go back to work. I've had a massive sleep today. I think I'm on 9 hours, so it's kind of spoilt me a little bit of recording time. Next week's a busy week as well. I just want to play games. This is like my de-stress, my downtime, my me moments. I've got a nice cup of tea, I'm comfortable, and just relax. And just have some fun. Yeah, that's what it's all about, isn't it? I'm going to call this one there. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you like what I'm doing with the place. I think it looks awesome. And I'm looking forward to these getting fixed. Do these double up as well? Yeah, you can see it. That's doubled up. So they're talking to each other instead of what it was. And they're pointing in the same direction. I'm guessing that one's maybe a bit closer. I don't know how it decides where to point to. But yeah, this particular loading has worked out quite well. Shame, because I'm going to lose it now. Oh well. Bye guys, we will catch you next time. Laters.